All right. Salaki, everybody else online. A little technical difficulty, but we're back strong in the fasting and prayer, understanding the power of it, spiritual power, what you can do with this power, how Yahweh will bless you and keep you His prayer in your mouth. So we look at the Lord's Prayer, the structure of the Lord's Prayer. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Then is this petition. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us for our debts. So what? You make your petition to the Most High. But you also ask for forgiveness. You don't make your petition as if he owes you something. Right? You make sure you let the Most High know that whatever he gives us, he gives us through his grace and mercy. So we ask him to forgive us for our sins, on the sins. Right? Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Forgive us who we owe from us. To take evil away from us. But deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom. And then we praise him again. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. We let him know everything from him. That's a structure of prayer. So when you're praying for whatever you're praying for, structure your prayer. Always start out blessing the Most High and close it out blessing the Most High. Always make your petition and always ask for forgiveness. Right? Always mention the kingdom of heaven. That's how you structure prayer. Everybody clear on that? Okay. It's very important to understand how we structure prayer. Give me Joel 2:12. Phone's off, so I'm not going to go as usual. It's the scriptures, and then we're going to close it up.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 12. Therefore also now, saith the Most High, turn ye even to me with what? Fasting.
And with fasting, read on.
And with weeping and with mourning.
And with weeping and with mourning. Turn to me with their prayer fasting. How do you fast? Right? How do you fast?
Abstain from food and water or any pleasures.
Right. For how long? From what time to what time?
Sun depends how long you set it for. Usually from sundown to whenever.
Sundown to what?
Till the next day, sundown. At least.
Sundown to sundown. That's how you fast. Sundown to sundown. Now you might sundown to sundown for a few days, but your days are fasting from sundown to sundown. All right. You cannot fast for a couple hours. Right? You haven't fasted for 2 hours. You ain't fasting.
Yeah.
Okay? A fast is from sundown to sundown. If you want to fast another day, sundown to sundown. If you want to fast another day, sundown to sundown. That is a fast. Everybody understand that? A fast, a spiritual fast, is no water, no nothing. No food, no beverage, no nothing. That's a spiritual fast. Okay? Different types of fast. There's a water fast, and you might fast from a certain thing, right? But if you're going for a spirit fast, you're looking for that spiritual power, you don't need nothing. Okay? Don't worry, you won't die. You're fasting a long time. I'm fasting right now. So you ain't gonna die. You know what I mean? It's a part of building up your spirit. You know, it allows you to be less fleshly because you're giving yourself over to your spirit, therefore putting your flesh in what? In subjection. Okay? So that's what's key. Let's look at that. Get Isaiah 58. Because you can even fast wrong. Yeah, fast the right way. Um, 58 verse 3.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 3.
Come on.
Wherefore we have fasted.
Wherefore we have fasted. Come on.
Say they, and thou sayest not. Wherefore have we afflicted our soul, and thou take no knowledge.
Right. So the people say, man, we fasting, we afflicting our soul, and the Most High still ain't doing what we want us to do. Read on.
Behold, in the day of your fast.
The Most High says, behold, in the day that you fasted, read on.
You find pleasure.
You did what?
You find pleasure.
You maybe didn't eat, but you went and found pleasures. So he's like, now he's looking at their fast, like, yeah, you fasted? You ain't fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, in the day of your fasting, you found pleasures. You found things to do that would have nothing to do with me. Read on.
And exact all your labors.
You exact all your labors. You're doing financial deals. You're going through your bank account. Right? You see who owe you money? You exacting your labors. Who you owe money? Read on.
Behold, ye fast for strife.
Ye fast for what?
Strife.
You fast for strife. Meaning you only fasted because you want to. Sometimes you're going to experience that. Why? You know, you're going to have a disagreement with somebody. And they said, well, did you fast on it?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you lost the argument now. You say, no, I ain't fasting. See, that's why you're not in the spirit. I fasted with this. You cannot fast thinking that you're fast and use your fast to up your brother or to win the argument. You cannot fast for strife. Okay? When we fast to gain the ear of the Most High God. To get closer to our power. That's why we fast. We don't fast because I got an issue with somebody and I want to out-fast them or something. Right? Looking for some sort of power to get over my brother or my sister because I fasted more than they did. That doesn't matter because most I can use anybody to give you wisdom. Remember that. Yeah. Most I can you just got to be able to hear wisdom. You can use any soul to give you wisdom. You can tunnel it through anybody. You'd be surprised. So you got to listen, always listen. Right? Read.
Verse 4. Behold, ye fast for strife and debate, and to smite with the first of wickedness. Ye shall not fast as ye do this day.
Right. This is not the way you should be fasting. That's what Moses said. You should not fast like this. This is not a good fast. You talking about you fasting. This is not your fast is garbage. Read on.
To make your voice be heard on high.
Right, so you can talk loud, talking about I fasted. So the people can go, oh man, he's a holy man. He's fasting. Well, you really fast, but keep it to yourself. The only way you reveal it is for edification purposes. Otherwise, keep it to yourself. You don't go around everybody, I'm fasting. I'm fasting. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm fasting. Huh? You're looking for, what are you looking for? To praise you. To say, oh man, you're so strong, you're so tough, you're so faithful, you're a good man. Read on.
Is it such a fast that I have chosen?
Have I told you to fast like this? Read.
A day for a man to afflict his soul.
A day for a man to afflict his soul. So when you're fasting, you're supposed to be afflicting your soul. What is your soul? Your life. What you need for life. What you need for life? You need food. You need water. If you fast too long, you're going to die, right? Because these are substances that your body needs. But you're afflicting your life. You're not giving your life the things that it wants. Why? Because it gives you power on the spirit side. Your spirit don't need food and water. The spirit live on, right? When this vessel is gone, your spirit live on, right? It's just a vessel to house your spirit so you can dwell, what? On the terrain. That's why I say terrestrial body. This body is needed for your spirit to dwell down here and to utilize this terrain. Other than that, when that spirit crack, this vessel crack, and that spirit goes up, it's up, it's out of here. It ain't disappearing. Right? It's going back where it came from. Another topic for another class. Read on.
Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush?
Right. Bow down your head. Oh, I'm so hungry. Read on.
And to spread sackcloth and ashes under him.
Sackcloth and ashes, making a spectacle of yourself. You know what I mean? Laid out on the floor like you dying because you fasted. Read on.
Will thou call this a fast?
Will you call that a fast? What's that say? That ain't no fasting. Read on.
And an acceptable day to the Most High.
Acceptable? No. Read on.
Is not this the fast that I have chosen?
So now he's going to tell us what fast he wants us to do. Read this.
To loose the bands of wickedness.
That's why we fast. We fast to loose the bands of wickedness. That's what we're thinking about on our fast. Listen, man, hopefully the Most High will see this fast and take it and bind Satan. You know, take him out of amongst my household, my body, my congregation. You know, the people that have not heard this word yet, the people coming to the camp, rid us from Satan so that they can receive the word of the Most High. That's what we want. We want to bound Satan. You know what I mean? Let him go that way. All right, we over here. We know he got to be here, but he ain't got to be messing with us. Right? Scripture say, resist the devil, he shall flee from you. All right, we know.
To undo the heavy burdens and let the oppressed go free.
Right, undo heavy burdens, let the oppressed go free. This is what we're fasting about. Who's the oppressed? Children of Israel. Right? Read on.
And that ye break every yoke.
Break every yoke, everything holding you back. Everything, a yoke is a shackle. They said, put the yoke of iron upon our neck. Right? They took the shackles off our neck and now it's on our brains, right? So we want to break every yoke, every stronghold, everything that's hard to get over, hard to conquer. That's why you fast. You fast to break those things. Read on.
Is it not to deal thy bread to the hungry?
Right, to be generous and to bring forth charity out your spirit. Read on.
And that thou bring the poor that are cast out to thy house.
Come on.
When thou seest the naked, that thou cover him.
That clothe the naked. See somebody in need of something, you give them what they need. Read on.
And that thou hide not thyself from thy own flesh.
That's right, come on.
Then shall thy light break forth as the morning.
Then your light is going to break forth like the morning. Then you're going to be illuminated and strengthened in your fast. Read on.
And thine healing shall spring forth speedily.
And your healing going to spring forth speedily. Whatever infirmities you might have had in your body is going to be taken away. Why? Because you fasted and you fasted correctly. Everybody understand that? Read on.
And thy righteousness shall go before thee. And the glory of the Most High shall be thy reward.
Right, the glory of the Most High shall be your reward. Right, Yah's God bless you, man. So we read it. We believe what we read it. There's no reason why we shouldn't be fasting, okay? Because this is very powerful, man. Right? All these scriptures telling us, you know, all this great reward comes by way of fasting. All right? Let's get Philip. Book of Philippians.
You already got the one in Matthew too?
Yeah, but it's kind of the same stuff. So that's right. I'm trying to get this in. Philippians 4 and 6.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication,
right,
with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High.
Right. Let your requests be made known to the Most High. This is why we pray. Now we know the Most High watching us, and He knows what we need. But you got to make it known to the Most High. You got to ask. Yahweh, Baruch Shemai Zapalayu. Heavenly Father, please hear my prayer. Right? You got to ask. This is all saying on the street, closed mouths don't get fed. Same thing with the Most High. If you don't open your mouth, you will not get the blessing that you try. You have to say it. When you pray, pray with words, pray with voice. Right? Somebody might say that. What you doing, huh? Praying.
Yeah.
Listen, people might think I'm crazy. But when I pray, I'm going to pray and you're going to hear me. If I'm trying to be quiet, but you have to say what you say. Or sometimes you might be out loud with it. Hallelujah. Right? But once I hear my prayer, receive my supplication, kill these Edomites that's follow me in this cop car.
Right.
If it be thy will, let thou send a Mack truck to run the red light and to remove the squad car from my rearview mirror. Sometimes you might pray out loud, right? But you're going to pray. Thus say, and you're going to call on the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the power of Israel, right? The power that has blessed, it made David's hands mighty. The power that gave Solomon his wisdom, right? That's the power that we pray to. We know who we pray to. We got to act like we know who we pray to. We got to speak if we know who we pray to, right? We can recall and record the things that the Most High has done. Why? Because we read it in His book. We read it. We know it. It's in us. Let it come out of you, forth, right? Read on the Philippians.
Verse 7. And the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Mashiach Yahushua.
Come on.
Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true.
Whatsoever things are true, read on.
Whatsoever things are honest.
You got to be honest, man. There's something to being honest. Right? Being honest takes all the weight out of your life. Man. You might have to deal with some issues when you first start being honest, because you're not used to you being honest, right? But after you get used to your honesty, right, they will only expect your honesty, right? And they will respect your honesty. Read on.
Whatsoever things are just.
Whatever thing is just means right. Read on.
Whatsoever things are pure.
Right. Come on.
Whatsoever things are lovely. Whatsoever things are of good report.
Come on.
If there be any virtue.
Right.
And if there be any praise. Think on these things.
This has got to be in your head, man. Don't let evil spirits dwell in your head. An evil thought will come to every man, right? Your mind is like an antenna, and there's a lot of demons in the air, right? So demon thoughts will come to anybody's mind, but you got to rebuke it. You don't let it hang with you. Okay? Come into what kind of thought is that? Haksha time. You feel that spirit? You rebuke that spirit. Get far from me, Satan. And what? So everything's honest, everything true, everything lovely, everything. So whatsoever things good, a good report. If there be any virtue, these are the things that we dwell upon. The praise of the Most High. We think it in our head as we travel to and fro throughout the week. That puts us in the right state of mind. Everybody understand that? Right. You meditate on things you may have read and you understand, or stories in Scripture, and you lay reference to them always when you speak, so that you come as one that was there, because this word is in your heart, it's sown in your heart. Read on.
Those things which ye have both learned and received, and heard and seen in me, do.
All right, so that's straightforward. He said the things that you heard, you seen, right? Read that verse again.
Verse 9. Those things which you have both learned and received.
You learned and received. You mean you read about it, you heard it, you broke it down. Read on.
And heard and seen in me.
And you heard and seen in him. Come on.
Do.
Do it, man. Right? People gonna say, "What you think, you Moses?" Yeah, sometimes I do. Right? Right? What's so bad about being that? Everybody want to be like Mike. You know what I mean? Who the hell is Mike? Right? He got a gambling problem. Right? I don't want to be like him. Right? They said, "What do you think?" Here comes Apostle Paul. So,
a lot of guys.
Let's not call you names, man. Let's get you ready for it, right? Yeah, man.
A lot of these guys got no problem looking like Kodak with their little hairstyle.
You know what I'm saying? They
No
want to be like
problem.
Kodak. You would be like that for, right? One of my favorite songs, man. Like Christ, man.
What?
Oh. That's one of my favorite songs, man. That was a good one. That one we got to do a video for that one. That one's banging. You know? For real. You know saying? Sometimes I'll be Elijah. You know what I mean? You know, you got to think that way, though. You know what I'm saying? You really got to put yourself in their footsteps and think in their minds how they had that level of faith. That Elijah sat there and said, you know what? I'm about to shut down this rain for 3 years. What spirit was on him to think that he could even do that?
Right.
You know, what was his head when he thought that he could do that? He was in the spirit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there was no doubt in his body. He said, I'll shut this rain down for 3 years and 6 months. And do it too. You know?
And the Most High of peace shall be with you.
Come on.
But I rejoiced in the Lord greatly now at the last, it's lucky.
Yeah.
Verse 10, but I rejoiced in the Lord greatly now at the last of your care of me have flourished again, wherein ye were also careful, but ye lacked opportunity.
Right.
Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am,
Mm-hmm.
therewith to be content.
Right. So he understood, man, listen, you're going to be in different states, different situations, but you got to be content. Say, I've learned this. So I'm not worried about what I have and don't have. I got, I'm good. I don't got, I'm good. Right? As long as Most High bless me with, I have my next, so one after that, I'm all right. We work the rest of that out. You know what I mean? Don't get so caught up in building something in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't have a savings. I'm not saying don't, have your money and take care of your families, because that's important too. And I think I wrote that in another class, but finances and defending it, how finance defends you. You know what I mean? So money is a defense, but you gotta have that wisdom with that money. Okay? So I'm not saying that, but I'm saying don't be worrying about it. And when you worried about it, you losing sleep over your bread, something's wrong. Right? That's when something's wrong.
Verse 12, I know both how to be abased, and I know how to be abound.
Right. I know how to be abased, and I know how to be abound. I mean, I know how to have a lot, and I know how to have a little. Right? Read on.
Everywhere and in all things I am instructed, both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need.
Come on.
I can do all things through Christ, which strengthen me.
That's it. I shall do all things through Hamashiach Yahushai, who has strengthened us. So that concludes the class for this evening. All praises be to the power and rise of Jacob, for his mercy truly endure forever. I hope these scriptures edify you. Hope it give you that boost. That's why we have Wednesday class, that you get that boost for the week. You get charged, you leave here charged up on Shabbat day. Right? Everybody leave here full of spirit.
Yeah.
And then, here comes Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. That's why we got you back here on Wednesday. Get you back, charge you back up. Then you can get back to Saturday again. Right? Because the rest of this world is in darkness. So, that energizer battery needs to get recharged. This is the recharging. This is what they call, scriptures call it the refreshing. Right? This is the refreshing. When you come here, we can open the word, we chop it up, or whatever topic you want me to go to. And there's a topic that you want me to deal with, let me know ahead of time, and I'll put some scriptures together on it, and we can go over it. Wednesdays to come. Brother, you went to Jerry's?
Yeah, come.
Talk about it.
That's man.
There's a spirit right there.
I mean, that's a liberating thing, man. Just to be able to talk to them like on the inside.
Yeah.
These brothers really need somebody to come really tell them the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have I think he was an Edomite that came in, but he had to leave after about 15 minutes. We was going through the Black history, he was trying to go back and forth, but he left after a minute. But we had, I think it was 5 brothers in there.
Okay.
And we did the work.
Yeah, man, that puts it on the street is a heavy spirit.
That's a big deal, man.
You go in front of the people, man, they hang on every word. Because they need this instruction.
They need it.
All the distractions are taken away. So you come in there with this word,
right.
They're ready to eat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you ever try to feed a hungry line of people, you know what I mean? Don't drop a sandwich on the floor because they're going to get you crazy. So you make sure everybody gets their portion. Right. So absolutely, man. I'm glad that you had the opportunity to go there. And the 2 brothers that are certified to go into the jails, do it. Get that experience. We're going every Tuesday, 7 to 9. We're gonna do the thing. You know what I mean? So, for the years to come, we got a room in the jail. All praises to the Most High. That was merciful upon us and the due diligence of our priest, Kahan. We got that room. It's not easy to get a room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it takes years to get a room. So they gave us a room now at the prison so we could actually hold class in the prison. So, for that, we're truly thankful and grateful for them to have that mercy upon us. You know what I mean? A lot of time we're here to, we're about the people, man. We're about blessing the people, man. We're not about promoting ourselves. We're about promoting righteousness. You know what I mean? So that's what we're about. Also, I spoke of brother, he's doing well now on the cap and everything. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it in now. So, if any questions before I wrap it up? Any questions? No. All right. Let's give the brother a hand for first time coming here. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's great for bringing Israel together, man. That's how it puts a spirit in us to come together. Zephaniah 2 verse 1.
We got one question on the line.
What you got?
From Michael, it says, "Is it okay to start fasting at night?" They just texted at 8:55, 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
They probably didn't hear a little.
Okay. You want to start now? Yeah. What I do is if I start late, I just end late. Right. You know what I mean? If I try to fast from sundown to sundown. But if the sun already went down, and whatever the case may be, I started late. Started at 8 o'clock, like about. Then I just go to tomorrow 8 o'clock. Then I know I went from sundown to sundown still. You know what I mean? I just I did the full time. So yeah, get your fast in. It's powerful, strong spirit fast. Like I said, it's different fasts for different things, but we're talking tonight about a spiritual fast. Spiritual fast means there's no food, no drink, no water, no nothing. Now you can fast from alcohol. You can say I'm for a month, fasting no more, alcohol for a month or whatever. Some people might do that. They might feel it's always good to fast from things, to abstain from something. We think something has power. You know what? I want to fast from my Xbox. Or my, whatever they call it today, what do they call it, PS4, right? I'm going to put this damn thing down for 6 months. By the time I pick it back up, it's going to be obsolete. I have to get a new one, right? But whatever you think that you're doing excessively, and you think that a charge got rule over your spirit, fast from it. And they'll tell you whether that got rule over your spirit or not, right? And say, okay. So there's different things, different ways you can fast. But tonight is a spiritual fast. It's building up your spiritual power. It's giving you the power you need to stand up against the wiles of Shaitan, and that's just the fast. From sundown to sundown, no food, no drink, no pleasures, right? That means no dealing with the wife, right? The wife got to tell her to take a chill pill, right? I'll be back, but take a chill pill, right? Because tonight I'm fasting, okay? So, there's no, none of that goes down on no intercourse, anything like that during your fast. And I think that's it. So with that, I'll say, Almadrim, Wapanya, Yerushalayim, stand and face Jerusalem. Let us close out the prayer. Baruch Shah, give me Matthew 6 and 9. The Lord's Prayer. The Lord's shofar to signify the class has been closed. And thank the Most High for giving us the wisdom and understanding that He so graciously given unto His children tonight. We thank you, Yahweh, the power of your mighty Jacob, creator of heaven and earth, for being merciful unto thy little sanctuary and let us know, allowing us to do this work and to bring out thy word and to bring out thy spirit in this world. Because we know when this light is shed in this world, that darkness is going to be destroyed.
this manner, therefore pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen. For if ye forgive men their trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if ye forgive men not their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. By Hashem, Amashiach Yahushai, the one of the Yad, Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. It was hallelujah. So everybody that's long going online, continue to praise the Most High. We'll see you Friday night for the elder history class. You know, learn your own history. Learn history, not his story. All right. From Bishar Line, you could knock that off. Hallelujah.